Hey everybody, we are back with what is essentially part 2 of the Halloween event videos. And the first video we talked about what the specific missions are. This time we're going to talk about the modes and everything that's involved for completing the modes and gaining these stars that you see here. So on the first day of the event I completed the easy mode and the normal mode, and then I paused on the nightmare mode so I could make this video. So to look at what is required for each of these modes, you hit the square button here. It says Operation Info down below, and you can see that all these 5 tasks were completed, and each one of these items down here at the bottom is essentially 1 star. So if you complete all 5 stars in one battle, one mission, you're gonna get all these items down here from 3 days premium all the way up to the 500 ancient shards and that insignia. But you have to complete these items, these goals, all in one battle. And those goals are save the Transylvania, save at least 2 of the towers, kill all the enemies in any match that you're in while they are in the filth, then banish the Rasputin and banish the great Gorgon. And when you do all 5 of those, you will complete all of these tasks, and you'll win out and unlock the next mode, which would be the normal mode. And we did the same thing in one of the matches that I played for the normal mode. So you can see that for each one of these items you do get a few more of the soul stones here. For easy versus normal, when you're in normal you get 150 soul stones per star, where with the easy mode you only got 50. But for each item, for each mode that you've completed the 5th star, completed all 5 tasks, you do get an insignia. And here in the normal mode you got 1,500 ancient shards. In the easy mode you got 500 ancient shards. So all of a sudden you're up to 2,000 ancient shards just by completing the easy and the normal. So during a battle, if you can only accomplish one of the items, you'll get 1 star. So if the only thing you've done, for example, is kill all of the enemies in the filth, you'll only get 1 star. And so that helps you out on those missions where you need to acquire 2 stars. Those do add up that way, I believe, where you can get 2 consecutive missions with 1 star and you'll accomplish those particular missions. But here, in order to progress to the nightmare mode, you had to have completed a battle and met all 5 of those milestones during the battle, from saving the Transylvania all the way down to banishing the great Gorgon. So here in the nightmare mode, it's kind of the same thing, only for each star you get 250 of the soul stones. And look at what we have at the end there. We have the Kawachi. So this is how you get the Kawachi, and another 2,500 ancient shards. So by completing all of these modes here and winning 5 stars in each mode, you're going to acquire 4,500 ancient shards just on that alone. And that does not include any of the other ways we saw in those missions, individual missions for the event under the missions tab to earn ancient shards. So once you earn the Kawachi by winning 5 stars in the nightmare mode, then you can go here and basically run through this and gain 2,000, 3,000 more ancient shards. And I think in my missions video I said this might be a weekly deal here, but I don't have anything to confirm that. That was just speculation on my part. And I think you at least run through these guys and you get 3,000 ancient shards, but you do have to unlock the Kawachi to be able to do that. So back to the Halloween event here, I did want to cover the consumables real quick. And with all the different ships that you have available, the destroyer, the cruiser, and a battleship, you can have a consumable which could be an anti-guidance system, an electric shield, repair zone, steam engine boost, and the inversion charge. And I was going to cover that really quickly. So here are all the ships. And the first one we'll look at is the destroyer, the Jewel. And the unique consumable here is a steam engine boost, and this one has an upgradable ability, so it will increase the maximum speed and restore HP while you're inside the filth. So this destroyer is designed to go inside the filth, and when you're using the engine boost, you will heal yourself while you're in the filth. Each 50,000 points of caused damage restores an additional 2,500 HP up to level 5. So once you max out at 250,000 damage points earned in a battle, that will max out that level, and that is the most HP that you'll be able to restore. The situation does reset after each battle, so when you go into your next match with the Jewel, you will be at level 1 again as far as these levels go for the points that are restored. But it's basically a normal engine boost. Other than that, with a maximum speed of 10% increase, it runs for 80 seconds, reloads every 30 seconds, and you have 6 of those. Next one is the anti-guidance system, and this drastically reduces chances for enemy ships to hit you with their main battery and secondary guns. So this is a big time impact on your incoming fire dispersion. It runs for 40 seconds, reloads every 45 seconds, and you have 6 of those consumables again. The last one is the Steam Torpedo Rammer, and this will instantly reload your torpedo launcher. Launchers reload every 1 second. Duration is the same, but the cooldown time is 90 seconds, and you have 4 of these during a battle. So you can really devastate enemy ships in the filth with this when you get the reload going. Sometimes I have waited until I have an opportunity against the Great Gorgon or the Rasputin, but it's up to you. But in any event, that is what the Steam Torpedo Rammer does. It will immediately reload your torpedo launcher, basically. Next one we're going to look at is consumables for the VYPER, and this is the Inversion Charge, and it is also has an upgradable ability, so it will reduce the main battery reload time as well as restore the HP equal to 100% of the caused damage. So when you're in a match, the more damage you're causing, the more HP that you will recover, and each 50,000 points of caused damage will give an additional 25% amount of HP healed up to level 5. So again, you're going to max out if you can get 250,000 damage points in a match, and again, this does reset during every battle. Main battery reloads is 25% quicker. Duration is 30 seconds. Reloads every 45 seconds, and you have 6 of these consumables. And whenever I'm running this consumable, it seems like the main battery reload is a noticeable improvement in the reload speed of the main guns. Next, we have the radar, and this significantly increases the guaranteed acquisition range of the enemy ships. So the detection of ships now is 15 kilometers, duration is 45 seconds, and it will reload every 45 seconds. And then last we have the battleship consumable, and this is your repair zone, which also has an upgradable ability. It creates a repair zone around your battleship that restores allied ships' HP. The more ships inside the zone, the faster the restoration. So here, for each 50,000 points of caused damage during a battle, you'll increase the healing radius by 25% up to level 5. So once you get 250,000 points of damage inflicted, that radius will get out there quite a bit, and it does reset each battle just like we've seen before. The duration of this consumable is 60 seconds. It reloads every 60 seconds, and you have 5 of those consumables. The next one is the electric shield, and it makes your ship immune to incoming damage but doesn't prevent flooding and fires. So think deflector shield here. Consumable duration is only 10 seconds, reloads every 40 seconds, and there are 4 of those consumables. Alright, well, just like that, the nightmare mode is complete. We won all 5 of the goals there. As you see, we got all 5 stars, and we did unlock the Kawachi. There you go, the Kawachi is obtained, and we're going to start running through that and see if we can complete those missions and see how many ancient shards we can acquire. But one thing I did want to point out that's kind of unique with the Halloween event is there is a 30-minute timeout, after you complete a particular match. If you want to go right back in immediately, it will cost 75,000 silver credits. This is kind of the same thing that they were doing last year, and they're still doing it this year, so that is just one of the features of the event, but I wanted to give you a heads up about that. All right, well, that's it for the video here on the operational info on how to obtain all the stars and complete the tasks, and to be able to get the Kawachi and unlock all those ancient shards, and possibly earn enough ancient shards to get the Perth. This is the Jaguar, and I'll see you on the high seas. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe if you like it.